Hi everybody, my name is Rhys Barber. I'm the audiologist here at Audiology Associates. Thanks very much for watching that earwax removal compilation video today. Two patients in this compilation video. Now the first one here you can see is just a big old wax plug. So we've got the standard size, I'm pretty enthusiastic with wax today. We've got the standard size ulnar tube in here, guys. We're just lifting from the side. Now you can see this is really sticky. This seems to be a common theme this week since I've got back to work. Everyone seems to have really sticky wax for some reason. I don't know why. So we can see we've got this really, really sticky wax. And this is almost like a Play-Doh or a blue tack consistency. See, I avoided a food reference again. So I put some olive oil in there and we're just going to try and lift this off the canal wall. Let's try and get a good grip on this. There we go. We can see it just starting to move as that oil works down the side. You can see it peeling. Look at those kind of stretching and peeling off the canal wall there. So we're just getting a good grip here. Lots of wiggly motions now just to detach this plug all the way down. There we go. Let's try and lift this off. Oh, now we've got that, see, we've got that little bit of a freer movement there now, so we know it's detached. But sometimes what will happen with these plugs is they'll be quite long and they'll be forming just on one of the bends in the ear canal, and then it doesn't want to come forwards very easily. So I'm going to hold on to the top of this now with the standard size ulnar tube. Let's see if we can work this. We're almost sort of walking this plug down the canal now to the more lateral portion, right down to the ear canal entrance here. There we go. Oh, you can see it's just got a little bit stuck. So we're going to switch up now. We're going to use the Jobson horn. We're going to try and get over the top. There's not much of a gap there, so I'm going to have to create a little bit of a gap. So I'm just going to press down on the wax. That forms a little groove, and then we'll hopefully hook into it. There you go, and pull that forward, and we can get behind the next section, do the same thing again. There you go, and then we're going to go back in again, get the next section. So you can see we're just very, very slowly inching this down the canal there. There we go. Look at that plug. That is a nice round ball of wax, almost like a little musket ball of wax, that one. So let's take a look at that. There you go, nice and round. Looking good behind it. Lovely ear canal. That was really blocked up. So you can see this is what it looked like beforehand, and this is what it looks like afterwards. Let's show you this piece of wax then that came out. So you can see what I mean. It's almost like a little marble, a little wax marble that came out of that ear canal there. I'm going to go roughly about a centimetre, give or take. Well, just over 1/4 inch. There we go. I'm going to go with that one. I do miss my easy read ruler sometimes, guys. So we can see there it's just, yeah, just over 1/4 inch. So that's the second patient of the compilation. Oh my goodness, very different ear canal here. We have skin, we have hard wax, we have the whole lot, and the rosin inserter makes a little appearance in this one as well, guys. So I've gone straight in here with a fine end. Oh my goodness, why, Rhys, have you gone in with a fine end? I hear you cry. It's because this is skin, and what will happen sometimes is we'll get that little bit of clarinetting. So I tend to go, if I know I've got skin, I don't know how tough the skin is, so I've gone straight in with a fine end, but this skin is pretty tough old stuff. It's almost keratinized a little bit, so I've pulled it away from the edge. Great for the fine jaw forceps in here we go. You can see a bit of misting on the camera. There's a bit of oil on the outside part of the ear canal. There we go. This is starting to come away. Now I've got to get rid of this skin first so I can take a look at the waxes beyond it. Now this skin, we might be lucky and it's embedded in the wax and it's going to start coming away, but unfortunately it's not. And we can really see that deep, dry wax with a big old dent in the middle of it. Why is the dent there? Yes, cotton buds, Q-tips, well done, guys. So we've got this little dent there. It's really tough old stuff. We're going to go in now with the rosin inserter. Let's get above it. The reason I've gone in here is it's very, very deep, but there is a gap here. Patient does flinch a little bit just in a second because they've pushed it down onto the most sensitive part of the ear, and then it's dried in that particular position. So it's really hard wax sitting on the most sensitive part of the skin, and we've got no choice but to pull this forward. So it just touched on that bit of skin, and the patient flinched just a little bit. So we've got it to the outer part of the ear canal. Let's see if we can get this out now. So we've got it to this lateral portion of the canal. Out that comes. There you go. Look at that coming away. It's almost like a little horseshoe. I was going to say something else there, but I won't say that. As you can see, it's just come away really, really well. The eardrum looks a little bit dull there. This is what we removed. You can see, look how tough that is there. That is just like oh, what was I thinking? There's a breakfast cereal that looks a little bit like this. I can't think what it's called. My son eats it. But it's like little sort of like horseshoe shapes of oh, I almost had it. Never mind, don't worry. But anyway, that's what it looks like. So guys, there is 1.5 centimeters there, just over half an inch worth of wax there, guys. Oh, if you do enjoy these videos, don't forget you can subscribe, you can follow, you can heart, you can like. I don't think there's anything else you could share if you wanted to. That'd be absolutely fantastic. But as always, guys, take care of yourselves, take care of your ears, and take care of one another. And I'll see you again real soon. Bye, everyone.